It's too cold to get out of bed. Feed him a camera strap.
You have a towel, please.
So cold, cold. Fuck, this is the lightest I've been in about 2 years. Do I even lift?
So peak week is basically what bodybuilders and physique competitors do to bring themselves in on that last week. Like, it's kind of crucial, and what it basically does is it makes your muscles look fuller and makes your skin look thinner. So you effectively look leaner, although a lot of people would argue that, and you look bigger in a week. So this last week is real crucial, and as far as I understand, this is how it works.
So, in your muscles you have glycogen, which is an energy storage molecule used for energy, storing energy specifically. And glycogen is made from carbohydrates. So when you eat carbs, it's broken down and then it's remade and stored as glycogen. That glycogen kind of looks like this in long chains. And when you do cardio, so what I did yesterday, without eating lots of carbs, or like long training without eating lots of carbs, or just long training generally, you deplete yourself. So the glycogen goes and you have not a lot of glycogen in your muscles and you're depleted because there's no glycogen. So yesterday I depleted all my glycogen and I have no glycogen in my muscles, let's assume. So what I'm going to do today is to eat loads of carbohydrates, so sugars. So basically glycogen is made by adding together or joining together smaller subunits. So in your body, glucose joins together to form glycogen, so that is added together, but in order to stick them together you need something to act as a glue. So to put it really simply, water is used as the glue for making glycogen. So go back to this, if you have water outside of your muscle and you've got no glycogen in your muscle, when the glycogen is made, it's going to need water to stick the glycogen together. So it's effectively going to suck in water from your surrounding skin and bring it into the muscle to create the glycogen. So by depleting carbs and filling up on carbs again, you're basically sucking water in from the skin, and then it's making glycogen in your muscle, and it's making your muscles full of water and your skin with less water in. So it's effectively making you look bigger, look leaner, and look drier. So I depleted myself yesterday, which means I should look small and flat today, and I am feeling pretty flat. So let's do a little test. But people say that you look flat, and then if you have too many carbs, you spill over. So too much water spills over and is released out of your muscles or some shit like that. But I don't really see that. So let's do a test. This is the morning before I've eaten any carbs, any proper carbs in like 2 days, so this should grow by the end of the day, and I should also look drier and leaner. So this is my plan for peak week. It is now Monday, which is here, so I'm having high carbs, 500 grams of carbs, 190 grams of protein, and 80 grams of fat. I might go to 72 if I have 500 grams of carbs. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm front loading my carbs. So I'm having my carbs earlier in the week, I'm loading them at the front, then dropping them very slightly, then I'll spike them again right before the competition. Yeah, so what that does, if I have the majority of my carbs before the comp, and I fuck up and then go spill over, I can reduce my carbs before the comp, or I can up them if I'm not full enough. So it gives me some lenience, and also the competition criteria, like it doesn't want you mega dry. So traditionally bodybuilders will deplete a week, then say in the last 2 days they'll up their carbs in the last 2 days so they look mega dry, mega vascular, mega lean, but they don't want you to look striated or mega dry or mega lean in the comp, or you'll get marked down. So I think this is the best way to play it safe, and this is the best way to kind of meet the comp criteria. So my training also changes massively as well. It's Monday, chest day, and I'm only training with 80% of the weight. So that is my plan for this week, the peak week on a daily. Gonna train chest, not gonna eat beforehand, so I further deplete myself before I have carbs. Chest and half an hour of walking cardio, incline, moderate intensity. So that is that. A glass of BCAAs and pre-workout fit for a king. This is how I cook my chicken. Oven at 100 degrees centigrade, put it into tin foil, put some spice on it, and just leave it in there for like an hour or 2 hours whilst you train. Come back and it's done. 30 minutes max incline on 4.6 to get just over 300 calories, and that's cardio done. Yeah, so that was chest and triceps. Started off with flat bench, up to 80 kilos maximum because I only need to go to 80% of my normal weight, then not go till failure. Then I remembered that that's only relevant if you've already started carbing up, and I was training fasted. Did 4 sets of flat bench, didn't go to failure on that. I then went to incline dumbbell bench press. Went to failure on a few other sets just to push myself. It doesn't really matter as much because I was trying to deplete myself still, and I hadn't already carved up. I haven't eaten, have I? So did that, did 4 sets, 12 plus reps on that. Final set was a drop set, dropped the weight down, just really deplete myself more, make it harder for myself. I then went on to flies. My shoulders are a bit painful still, so I was a bit worried flies. So I limit the range of motion in those. I don't actually go all the way up in flies. 4 sets in those, 12 plus reps, drop set in the final set again. Then went on to one-arm cable flies. I find you can really squeeze the chest, it's fucking brilliant exercise. I like to drop my arm quite low by my side, not have it up my shoulders, just to really take pressure on my shoulders and focus on that chest. And it's a different kind of movement as well, so you hit it from a different angle. Then I did like a chest tricep transition, went to flat bench on the Smith machine, close grip. Again, fairly high reps, so 10 to 14. 4 sets, final set was a pull set. 1 arm tricep extensions, couldn't get a pump because I depleted triceps yesterday and was still low on carbs. Then went on to tricep. Leave my cocaine alone, bro.
My cocaine.
Gains will be made of this bag. Gains will be stored, yeah. Scuba dextrose and a scuba protein and some nice simple sugars. And the first carbs, proper carbs, I've had in like 2 days. Wow, those are shit.
These ones, the better ones.
So today I have 108 grams of protein, I think I said. I'm going to try and keep the fats as low as possible to keep my calories down so I don't actually gain weight through a peak week. And then 500 grams of carbs max. I'll judge it by how I look, but it's to be 400 to 500. Yeah, anyway, that's what I had just now. So 1 scoop of protein, dextrose, and those shitty Belvita top things. They're pretty crap. And then that's the chicken that's currently in the oven I'm about to take out. I'm gonna have that with 200 grams of pasta, and then I'm just gonna have 200 grams of tomato sauce with that to keep my salts nice and low. I'm not dropping salts for my peak week. I'm keeping them constant, but I don't wanna have like a really high spiky salt day. And that will set me up nicely. So I'll have loads more carbs when I get back, but I'm gonna have them in small quantities. So I have 100 grams of pasta at a time rather than smashing like 200 grams of pasta. But yeah. So I've got to go feed the fish, got to go dive in the aquarium in 25 minutes, got to go to town, buy some stuff for my comp, some vitamin C, some arginine, some socks, I don't have any socks, and also some hair removal cream to get rid of all this hair. Chicken from this morning, which to go on my pasta. Vitamin C, arginine, hair removal cream, and socks, and carbs. So got like 25 minutes to do that. Run to town, run back, and go to the aquarium. So sweet. It smells really good. Rare.
So is it legs, chest?
Everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna have some more pasta and chicken as a way to dive in the aquarium. Showers. Turned out I completely screwed up my days. I'm not actually diving until Wednesday, and I'm diving on Monday next week, so it's not this Monday, but Monday after, and I came all the way down here for nothing, so brilliant. Time for 3 caramel Snacker Jacks, and then I'm gonna eat some porridge. Porridge made of 60 grams of oats. I've had 2 bananas, 1 banana in there. It's made of water as well, not milk, because I'm not having dairy. And I've covered that in calorie-free, like porridge / maple syrup stuff, so 40 grams of dried stone dates. I'm not gonna eat dried fruit before the comp because of like fructose in the fruit and bloating, but a few days before I'll cut them out completely. Got like 500 grams of sweet potato, which I'm cooking some olive oil to bring my fats up because I'm really low on fats. I have like 40 grams. I think I want to go to about 70 grams today. Cumin. Herbs. Half now, half later. Heading to the gym to record a 11-week transformation video from where I was at the end of my bulk to now, so that'll be on in a few days. I'm not feeling like I've spilled over or anything. I'll see you in a minute, so I might have a few more carbs and just see how far I can push it. I was to go to 500 grams and I'm at about 430
30 grams, so
sorry, I lied. I ate those wedges in one hit and didn't eat them in 2 portions. So I'll have some of Andy's.
Get fucked! Fuck off, you cunt!
So I'm going to eat 2 Snacker Jacks and then that's me done, and it leaves me on like 480 grams of carbs. And I think I can get away with that without spilling over. I was meant to go to 500 but don't really want to push it, so I'll leave it at that. I've had like 70 grams of fat, lower fats, and 190 grams of protein, lower protein to compensate so I don't have too many calories from the carbs. Making good use of my meal prep bag. I'm ready for an epic refeed after this comp. I've got this side filled up with like 7 Snickers bars. I've got jelly babies. I've got chocolate peanuts. Some Skittles. Got some Snacker Jacks for the actual comp. Got some Beef Fit. Got a pack of Oreos. A massive like 500 gram thing of peach sweets. And some Quest bars as well. So this obviously isn't what I'm eating on comp day. Well, I'll eat it after comp day. But I'm just getting my stuff ready to go up to Bristol because it's about a 2-hour drive from where I live, where the competition is. But, oh yeah, and best of all, my most favourite chocolates in the world. I will smash all this food after the comp, and then everyone from the comp pretty much is heading to an all-you-can-eat buffet, so I'll make for a fun video. Smashing an all-you-can-eat buffet, smashing loads of good food. Then we're gonna go out afterwards, like a little kind of party thing after the competition. So basically, I'm looking forward to that. I get to eat loads of good food, well, bad food, and I have my comp, and I'm going to an all-you-can-eat buffet. So I am ready, and I am keen. It's currently 12:30. I've been up doing uni work, and that is everything that I've eaten today.